I came to Canada because it was economically and professionally the best option for me. Hi, my name is Valerie. I came all the way from Ukraine to study in Canada, and this is my international student story. I based my decision on all English-speaking countries and what they have to offer. So I wanted to see what those countries offered for studies and what is available for the postgraduate work permit. So Canada beat all other countries and became #1 for me. So before I came to Canada, I was aware of a few landmarks: Niagara Falls, CN Tower. I knew a couple of cities. I knew that Jim Carrey is from Canada, and then Robin from How I Met Your Mother is from Canada as well. So I really needed to do my homework to get more things about Canada, read articles, forums, and see what people have to say, people who already are in Canada. So I actually even put pictures of Canada on my fridge to help me visualize what my life will be when I'm here. My perception about Canada were somewhat true, but somewhat the opposite. To begin with, yes, it's true. All Canadians are welcoming and smiley. It was surprising how many people, immigrants from around the world, get along together, how cultures and religions coexist in the same environment without any collision, and that kind of like brought me the sense of comfort and the sense of being at home. Oh yeah, and Canada isn't just super cold, it gets hot and humid in summer. I chose to study in Conestoga College in Kitchener, Ontario. It happened so fast. I shared my excitement and my willingness to go to Canada with my parents in January, and by June, same year, I had a visa to Canada. My first week in here was amazing. My homestay family and I, we went to St. Jacob's Market, we went to Cottage for the weekend, we swam, we had fun, and I was so excited to start my studies. So being a newbie in Canada, I started blogging. So I wrote about Tim Hortons coffee, my friends, my travels, and I wanted to share that with my friends in Ukraine. So I participated in the orientation week that happens prior to the first day of classes. This is where college holds a lot of events. You can meet your classmates, professors, you get to know college and facilities. So that kind of helped me with classroom transition. So around the time of orientation, I decided to go and explore college myself, and I remember it being so open with long hallways, lots of greenery, lots of sun and space, and it was amazing. I was impressed by the pond at the backyard. Great spot for a lunch, by the way. So I also like the gym, the facilities. You can easily go ahead and play volleyball, basketball, squash, table tennis. So this is pretty much how do you spend your free time. Of course, with any change, I also had some challenges. So I remember I couldn't answer questions as fast as my Canadian classmates. I had problems with using Canadian slang and joking around. And also there were a few challenges with writing classes where you had to write any articles. So that was a bit challenging for sure. And the small talk. So everyone here in pharmacy, in school, anywhere you go, everyone, they do just the small talks. And I needed to learn that because we don't really small talk in Ukraine. Honestly, I was surprised by how many compliments people make. They say, I like your shoes, I like your necklace, I like your earrings. Like people just acknowledge little things, and it was mind-blowing to me. Overall, it was super nice how Canada welcomed me. One thing that I do recommend for international students is to put yourself out there. When I came, I was a lot into photography. I volunteered in a local art gallery where I photographed lots of events, people, visitors, and things like that. This experience made me more observant of my surroundings and made me more connected. At Conestoga College, I was enrolled in a postgraduate certificate program called Integrated Marketing Communications. So I based my program choice on the course outline, to be honest, and also I did listen to recommendations of my recruitment partner back in Ukraine. So my program was amazing. We had a nice scope of marketing courses like branding, customer analysis, advertising. We even did have one course in Photoshop. By the end of the course, I could do myself a legit brochure or a little advertising piece. I think what made a big impact is the fact that we had 2 mandatory co-ops. This is where we went and implemented all our skills in the real workforce. This made me realize that if you have been given a training, then there is no excuse of not doing it. If you have the tools, use them. I believe every student's experience is different, but you need to be open for the world to embrace you. Be proactive. Don't let the school life pass by you. Make friends, engage, participate, make the best out of it. And one thing to remember, you're relying totally on yourself. You might not have any family members here, no connections, so this is an opportunity to build yourself from scratch. It was challenging, of course, but looking back at everything, coming to Canada was a life-changing opportunity. I graduated from college, made lifelong friends. I got a job as international recruiter at Conestoga College and then at ApplyBoard. I met my husband and I got married in Canada. I travel all around the world to promote education in Canada because I see the real value in it and the opportunities that are given to you. Oh, and I know how to small talk now, eh?